Alright, Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praise, all honor, all glory unto Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakodash, the honors, to the apostles and the elders at Great Millstone, and taught me this truth through the Holy Spirit, and their sincere peace, blessings, and salutations to your Akim, across the four corners of the earth that are pushing this knowledge and truth and this sincerity. It's the brother bars off in the GMS Arizona Camp, Lord's will. Another quick lesson edified through the Holy Spirit unto you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, which are the true children of Israel according to the scriptures and according to prophecy. Shalom. And I was having a conversation with a guy the other day, so I wanted to speak on the topic of divorce and how all the foundations of the earth are out of course. Because I was talking to this guy, and somehow the conversation led to a place to where he had to point out how many of the people that lived in his neighborhood had filed for divorce in the last year, right? You know, he was, and the list was crazy, to say the least. And this is something that is very prominent, you know, here in America. You know, the women are very proud. You know, they are promiscuous. You know, and the thing about it is, no matter, you know, what they have or what you do for them, it's never enough. You know, they're never happy. Point being, my sister-in-law, she she was a bottle rat, they have said, to begin with. You know, always had to be with the athlete, you know, the dude with the money. You know, bitch is a gold digger. But she done found her a sucker, you know what I'm saying, that she could cake up with. You know, and you know, he basically give her everything. You know, they live in like a $3 million home, and she got all this shit, and she the most miserable bitch in the world. They fighting every goddamn day, and I don't know how they still together. But that just goes to show you that it's something about the mentality of these women that is nearly impossible to have a relationship of success these days. So, you know, I was talking to the guy, and he was just like, you know, he named at least like 6-7 people just within the one neighborhood that got divorced in the past year. And it just made me think upon the scriptures. This is why we need the laws, statutes, and commandments reestablished on this earth. We need order reestablished on this earth because the people are completely gone and out of order. And it's causing institutions like marriage to fail. You know, divorce rate is at an all-time high. The institution of marriage is dead and gone. You know, and another brother also sent me a video clip. Matter of fact, I'm gonna play that clip in a minute. Let me get this precept. This is Psalms 82:5. It says, "They know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness. All the foundations of the earth are out of course," man. And the problem is that the people are walking in darkness. They have no light. They're not operating based upon the truth, the law, statutes, and commandments. They're operating in a manner that's completely out of order and is unsuccessful. You want success, then you have to operate according to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. All right. So I'm gonna get this clip. I'm gonna pause this. I'm gonna go and find this clip, and then I'll be right back. All right, let me turn this up. Make sure y'all can hear it. So listen to this.
Question for you.
Yeah.
How old were you when you became a millionaire?
I'm not a millionaire. I wish I were.
What line of business are you in?
I'm a lawyer. I used to be a millionaire, but my ex-wife has most of the money.
So what did you learn from that divorce?
Don't get divorced because in every state the woman gets all the money.
How much money did you lose from your divorce?
Several $1 million.
So it's safe to say marriage is a business.
Marriage is an important economic decision. I'd recommend if you are building wealth, you certainly have a prenuptial agreement. And even though you want to marry for love, just be careful.
Throughout your career, what was the most amount of money that you've made in a single year?
It was paper money. I eventually lost it because I didn't convert it to real money soon enough.
How much was that?
$17.5 million.
$17.5 million? What happened that you made $17 million? That's incredible.
It was stock options in companies with IPOs in 1999 and 2000, the height of the dot-com era, the bubble, as they say. My shares were locked up because of after the IPO, insiders have to wait 6 months. 6 months was the middle of the crash, and by the time I convinced my Merrill Lynch broker to sell the shares, they had collapsed, and he finally sold them for $350,000. So sell too soon. You never lose money selling too soon.
You worked in law. What's the most interesting thing that you've learned about people throughout your career?
Everyone gets so mad they want to sue. They become obsessed with the case, and they don't realize that litigation is
Anyway, that's the point. You heard him speaking about divorce at the beginning of the video, and that's the point. You know, and he basically said, you know, in so many words, he said, don't marry for love, or be very careful, is what he said. And it's how you know this society is destroyed. You know, when you can't marry for love, because it made me think about Jacob. And you got to think about it. Imagine serving 7 years to get a woman that you desire, just for that woman to decide that she don't want to be with you no more. You see, this is what you have in this society, man, because ultimately men are still serving to get these women. You got to have a job. You got to be able to take care of them. You got to be able to provide for them, you know. So we still serving just for these women to walk away when they feel good and ready. You know, that option shouldn't even be there. All right. Let's get Genesis 29. This is Genesis 29 and 15. It says, and Laban said unto Jacob, because thou art my brother, shouldest thou therefore serve me for naught? Tell me, what shall thy wages be? And Laban had 2 daughters. The name of the elder was Leah, and the name of the younger was Rachel. Rachel was tender-eyed, but Rachel was beautiful and well-favored. And Jacob loved Rachel, and said, I will serve thee 7 years for Rachel thy younger daughter. And Laban said, it is better that I give her to thee than that I should give her to another man. Abide with me. All right, so Jacob basically signed up to serve 7 years to get Rachel. He loved Rachel. Rachel was beautiful. You know, for a man to want to serve 7 years, all right, for a woman, he really desires that woman, okay? He really desires that woman. It says, verse 20, and Jacob served 7 years for Rachel. Salakia, and Jacob served 7 years for Rachel, and they seemed unto him but a few days for the love he had for her. Woo, that's cold. See, and that's the level of love that a man has for a woman. You know, so imagine having that level of love for Rachel, and he finally get his hands on Rachel, and then Rachel got the opportunity to just walk away. She can go down to the state and fucking file for divorce. Go hire an attorney and file for divorce. Imagine how that's gonna leave Jacob feeling. I'm talking about, he said that the 7 years, let's read that again. And Jacob served 7 years for Rachel, and they seemed unto him but a few days for the love he had to her. That's cold. That's some real love. That's powerful, man. That's powerful. And the Lord set up order within marriage to where if, let's get that real quick. 1 Corinthians 7. I'm going to jump straight to the point. This is the woman. A woman is not supposed to, she's not justified in just walking away from marriage in the manner that they do it here in America. All right? And that's why the institution called marriage is failing. That's why men don't even want to get married no more. That's why you got the red pill community is just growing, by the day, because these men don't want to deal with these women anymore. It's not worth it. Like that man said in the video, his wife walked away with all his money, Hey, I remember there's a song, Rick Ross and Drake now. What did Rick Ross say? He was like, or Drake said, bitch, you wasn't with me shooting in the gym. That bitch wasn't the attorney out there making all the money. No, she was just at home being cute. And then, when it came down to it, the attorneys allowed her to walk with all the money, okay, when she wanted to walk away from the man. Anyway, 1 Corinthians 7 and 39, it says, the wife is bound by the law as long as her husband liveth. But if her husband be dead, she is at liberty to be married to whom she will, only in the Lord. But she is happier if she so abide, meaning if she just be by herself. It says, after my judgment. And I think also that I have the Spirit of the Most High. So yeah, man, a woman can remarry after her husband is dead. But while your husband is alive, you are bound to that man for as long as he lives. You can't deal with another man. So this whole situation that here in America, where all these, women are just walking away from their man, for whatever reason, is completely out of order. It's completely out of order, and it's something that, these women that have too much, because of this serpent beguiled them, they have too much goddamn authority and power in this society. The scriptures tell us that a woman shall surpass a man. But the laws need to be reestablished to bring forth order, to bring that balance and get these foundations that are out of course, to get them back on track, and this is why the earth needs new management. We teach that all the time. Genesis 29 and 21 says, and Jacob said unto Laban, give me my wife, for my days are fulfilled, that I may go in unto her. And Laban gathered together all the men of the place and made a feast. And it came to pass at the evening that he took Leah his daughter and brought her to him, and he went in unto her. And Laban gave unto his daughter Leah Zilpah his maid for an handmaid. And it came to pass that in the morning, behold, it was Leah. And he said to Laban, what is this that thou hast done unto me? Did I not serve thee for Rachel? Wherefore thou hast beguiled me. And Laban said, it must not be done so in our country, to give the younger before the firstborn. Fulfill her week, meaning serve me another 7 years, and I will give thee this also for the service which thou shalt serve with me yet 7 other years. And Jacob did so and fulfilled her week, and he gave him Rachel his daughter to wife also. So there you go. 2 more verses. And Laban gave to Rachel his daughter Bilhah his handmaid to be her maid. And he went in also unto Rachel, and he loved also Rachel more than Leah, and served with him yet 7 other years. All right, because that extra 7 years, then Jacob could leave with substance. All right, and that's order. You see, that's order. Everybody wins in that situation. But the way that things is going now, the only person that loses out is the man. It's actually you're putting yourself in harm's way, by falling in love with these women by getting married to these women. You know, they walk away with everything that you work so hard to earn, and go and, you know, and be promiscuous, man, and go off and enjoy it with another man. Yeah, be another nigga creep in there and be spending your money. And that's the society we live in today, man. So, but it's beautiful, because that just means that the Lord is getting ready to destroy this place, because this whole society is failing. So anyway, man, again, a little quick hit. I just wanted to speak on that. I want to give all praise, all honor, all glory unto Yahweh Shemi Hawashai, my honors unto the apostles and elders at Great Millstone, and peace to the hopeful elect out there. Till next time, shalom.